Studying linear equations in point slope form. And one of the things that we can do with point slope is we can use it to write other forms of linear equations. Now, one of those other forms is what is called standard form. And you may recall that standard form is in the form of ax plus by equals c, where c is the constant, a is the coefficient in front of the x with the x variable, and b is the coefficient of the y variable. And I think maybe I should capitalize these. But and standard form has certain rules, one of which we're going to run into as we start to convert this to point slope. So first we want to solve this in terms of y. So first thing I want to do is distribute. Well, no, I'm going to solve it in terms of points. Standard form, excuse me. But I first want to distribute this 7 to the x plus 5. So now we've got y minus 1 equals 7x, and then 7 times 5 is 35. Now, I'm seeking to get this in this form. So I'm going to subtract 7x from both sides to get the x variable over here on the left. And so now we're in the form of negative 7x plus y minus 1 equals 35. And I've got a constant of negative 1 over there, so I'm going to add 1 to both sides. And so now we're at negative 7x plus y equals 36. However, when I look at that, I'm pretty close to standard form, but one of the rules of standard form is that the value for a, the coefficient, if we're in standard form, the coefficient of the x variable must be positive. Now, I can fix that by multiplying this entire equation by negative 1. And I've got to multiply that to the entire equation, because what I do to one side of the equal sign, I must do to the other side. And if I do, then I've got a permissible algebraic activity. So let's see, negative 1 times negative 7x is going to give me a positive 7x. That's what I'm looking for. And negative 1 times positive 1y is negative y. And then negative 1 times 36 is negative 36. And so we've taken this equation that was in point slope form, and we have put it in standard form. Aren't we good?